welcome to the Poorhouse Podcast.
What up?
We are here.
What up?
Thirsty Thursday.
What up?
And the NFL is back.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's technically back.
It's back.
Welcome
It's back.
back.
You see it on TV.
If
It's
they
back.
hitting, if they hitting, they back.
That's what's up.
Well, gentlemen, I haven't had a cigar in a while. I didn't even let
Hey man,
smoke the hell out of this thing because it's been a minute since I've had
sometimes you got to get you a
a
little
cigar.
stogie,
So
man.
glad to be here smoking one. Go ahead and
We can't say
Joe.
We can't say
I'm starting it with some bullshit.
No, listen. What I
can't
tell you
say
last
it.
week? When I said last week, I said I don't give a damn. They ain't going
We
no
can't
damn
say
well.
it. We
They ain't
can't
going
say
no
Shit,
where. Not a
it.
damn
That might
bit.
be the team that surprised everybody.
Well, then, you know what? In the comments, if you think the Arizona Cardinals are going to go somewhere, by all means, let me know. I'm full of shit.
That's the good
Oh.
thing about the start of this year. Everybody talking a little shit about what they gonna do and ain't gonna.
What they going? That's right. Well,
Yeah.
let's introduce ourselves to the fine folks who don't know us. Starting down with our guest tonight. Wait, what is that?
Whoa!
Sir?
Oh, damn, me and my girlfriend.
Yeah. Girl from the Panthers.
First love, the Broncos.
Can't call them that.
Don't call yes, sir. Well, you know who it is. It's the man. Always with the drink in his hand. Jay Real.
You know who up next? I believe they refer to him as Big Game James in the building. Let's go.
That's right. And of course, you got the White Mamba. Joe, ready to spit
Yo.
all that bullshit, hot takes all long. Getting ready to talk shit about Arizona. All the shit
We
about
are.
Arizona Cardinals.
We are. I can't even hold you.
Probably
We
going
are.
to talk some shit about maybe your favorite NFC South team. We'll see because
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
break down the
We're gonna
NFC
break down.
South tonight. But before we do that, let's also talk about our sponsors.
It
Indeed.
is My Perception LLC for all your gear that you want. Your t-shirts, hats, hoodies, jackets, mugs,
Indeed.
bags, anything you need. Hit up My Perception LLC on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
This is My Perception.
Yes, sir.
And you know, we got Ghostin's Auto Shop, all your automotive needs. Wheels, tires, motors, transmission, suspension, paint, custom work, anything you can think of, man. Ghostin's Auto Shop. You can find them on Facebook and you can find them on Instagram.
Let's go. And of course, you got the Our Town team, a Carolina Living Associate, ready to help you with all your real estate needs, whether you're ready to invest, buy, sell, whatever you're looking to do, we'll help you navigate the market. But we've also got some bottles by the sponsors,
Yes, indeed.
and I am wearing a shirt as well.
Yes.
I don't know if they make any gear at My Perception. I don't
Yes,
know
they
if
do.
they. No, I'm saying a gear. If you're a fan of like the Seattle Seahawks, and you get a Seattle Seahawks shirt.
Well, money thing. So
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
money
I was
talk.
going to ask you. I was curious. I was
Well,
like, you know.
Hey, you want the Rams? You want any NFL?
Yeah, so I said Cowboys.
Anybody.
Can I say get some Cowboys gear?
Anything you want.
All
As long
right,
as
all
it
right.
has the My Perception on it.
Testing them out. I was just testing them out. I'm going to see how serious they were. All right. Well, tell us
Yes,
about
indeed.
what we're drinking
Money still
tonight.
spins.
Man, we got the Old Forester 1897 bottled and bond.
Mm-hmm.
It is originally produced on Louisville's Whiskey Road. This whiskey embraces the definition of the act introduced in 1897, which inspired higher quality standards for the spirits industry. It is
Got a hell of a
50%
smell.
alcohol volume, which is 100 proof.
100 proof.
Old Forest.
It smells good.
I
1897.
drink like as the proof it is. So it's a very good bottle to pick
Very,
up.
very good. It has a very smooth taste. Like you said, it doesn't drink like 100 proof at all.
Well, what do you think about this versus the 1920 Ron down there?
I think this one is a little better. The bond, well, the 1920, is it a single barrel?
That
Or-
is
I
not-
don't think it's bought and bonded.
No, this is not the single barrel. Yeah.
So,
This
yeah,
is just the
I-
standard.
If you can find this every day, this 1897, I would pick it up. But if it's 1920,
But you
can
know
get it
what's
pretty
crazy? I've been seeing the shelves full of a lot of Old Forester stuff now, bro.
Yeah, you see it. They get a little proud of it too.
Oh, yeah, you got
Yeah.
to pay.
Yeah.
You got to
Look
pay.
proud.
I've been looking for that purple label, Joe. I can't find that one, though.
1924.
Yeah, I've been looking for
that's
that purple
hard to
label.
find by. If you see a purple label and they let you get, I drink every damn, but $115. So those are a little expensive on that purple label too. So
Yeah.
like Ron said, they getting real proud, but it is
Right.
delicious.
Well, fellas,
This one is definitely good.
first drink for the NFL season, baby.
That's
To the
right.
start of NFL, baby.
Hey.
Cheers, cheers,
Many more to
cheers.
come for the viewers out there. It's gonna be many drunken nights for y'all. Especially if you're not a Broncos fan.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Already.
Because you probably quit
there
drinking.
you
You
go.
probably you quit
Go.
drinking. Have to be so mad at the Broncos. You have to quit drinking. Be like,
Yeah.
Lord, if I just quit drinking, does that mean you'll let the Broncos win? That's what it is. He'd be like trying to give up, making deals with the God. All right. Well, gentlemen, I got to ask you because I think we're going to make a talk about something where, just a little insight into the poorhouse. We're thinking about really upgrading things around here.
I heard it in the wind that we were
This
doing
dude.
something special.
Yes, I think we're going to upgrade something for Sundays. Really take this off. Maybe Thursdays, Sundays. I don't know. Maybe Mondays. We'll
I'm
see.
excited. What is it? Don't tell the people.
We got a glizzy machine is what I'm talking about. Now we don't have it yet, but we're getting the glizzy machine here at the poorhouse. And one of our sponsors, I think, is going to step up and buy the glizzy machine because he feels that hot dogs, you got to have a glizzy
Listen, with
On-
all the fixings,
with all the
onions,
fixings.
peppers, slaw, chili.
So if we had a poorhouse
ketchup.
glizzy, what is on the poorhouse glizzy?
We're gonna have to make that up through the course of the football season.
So we're going to have to come up with a poorhouse glizzy
yeah.
and share with the fine folks.
Matter of fact, give us some insight. Let us know what
Yeah.
y'all
What
eat
kind of
on y'all
toppings?
glizzy.
You know, I do mine the classic way, though.
Okay.
You know, I'm all the way. Sometimes I'm all the way, no onions. All the way is what? Ketchup, mustard, chili, slaw. And people put onions on it. That's just how we do it in Carolina. But Chicago style, have tomatoes and pickles. And,
I'm from different. See, I'm from Jersey originally, so we do the
reddish.
We do the sauerkraut. We do the sweet onion sauce, mustard ketchup.
Hold on. We talking about a hot dog, right?
Yes, sir.
a glizzy.
Nah.
Yes.
You don't put that on a hot dog.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
No, as long as you don't say mayonnaise, that's all I'm good. If you say
I
mayonnaise-
never understood
You know
people
what?
putting
You know
mayonnaise
what
on
is
hot
good,
dogs.
though?
I was-
Celery salt on a hot dog. That's
Oh.
Chicago style.
Okay.
Celery salt with the tomatoes up. The celery salt on
Tomato on the pickle.
So-
real good. The celery
So
salt.
all beef franks? Or are we doing like
Yeah,
the brats with what Reg was talking about.
yeah? So
I
brats,
get
all
it, but
beef.
that
No.
stuff on it.
No. That's regular peppers. You talking about with the brats? I'm talking about
Talking about the
it's a
actual-
New York thing. It's sweet. If Dana was here, he'll know what I'm talking.
Yeah. I know
Sweet-
exactly what you're
sweet
talking about because I've had it.
Yeah.
I've
Shouldn't talk about it. But
Yeah.
Look,
it's like you talking about like caramelized onion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a white? Because they have them up north. That's
They got something they called
white-
like
white-
Schweigel's.
like Schweiger's white.
Schweiger's
like
hot
white,
dog.
they're like Schweiger's, but
Yeah,
they're
they
white.
white.
Yeah, but they're
Nah.
good.
But you know what's
That's
good
from New
too?
York.
Y'all ever had like a chicken hot dog? Oh, they make the chicken hot dogs now.
Man, I
I
ate a chicken hot dog one time.
So that was it.
That was
Give
it.
me a good old beef.
Yeah, hell no. That thing was like rubber. I had to fight with it.
But I just want to say to the
Hebrew.
people, for all the men out there, you know that they look at hot dogs now as illegal. You can't even eat a glizzy
It's
no
just
more.
how you eat
That's
it.
what's
Young
It's
illegal.
just how you eat it.
That's for y'all young.
I'll
Look.
eat me a
It's how,
glizzy.
Red,
it's just how you eat
You
it.
gotta eat a.
Shows off the we're off
I
the
know what my mind is.
we're off
On
the
behind-
rails. We're off the
I will
rails.
see y'all eating a hot dog with a fork.
Yeah, you crazy.
I'm gonna smack it out your plate.
Come on, dog. You know I'm from back in the day, the old school. Before they came up with all this pause and everything. Every single thought that come through their mind is something crazy.
But the thing I am
Right,
going
stay
to
out
try
the corn,
though,
that's
if
what-
we doing it here though, because I tried it, but I'm not really a fan of it. But I'll try to get back into it. Is the slaw? I just don't like slaw on the hot dog.
I think you just gotta have
man,
the right slaw, bro.
Yeah,
That's what it could be. That's why I
think
said
that's
I'm
what it
willing
is.
to
Oh, yeah.
try it again. You know what I'm saying?
But that's that southern play. Listen.
Yeah.
Like matter of fact,
That's slaw, man.
I make slaw all the time, Red. I whip up some good slaw, man. And
That's
for
why I
you
said
to just try it.
we do it here.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
try
so
it.
the glizzy machine is official then. Now that
You
I've
gotta
got
do it.
I've really got everybody excited. It was a test, folks,
Gotta
to
do
see
it.
if everybody
Listen,
here was
Does
gonna be
it,
able
does
to
it come with a bun warmer?
It does. I am getting good. It was more in buns.
Reg, we gonna get canceled for eating glizzies on the show. You know
Yeah.
the world different.
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna have to do a live
That's all right.
podcast on Sunday.
Our
Eating
subscribers
glizzies,
gonna
drinking
go up because they're
bourbon.
gonna want to see us eat
And
the
look,
glizzy.
in the comments, all of them gonna say, "Look at these glizzy gobblers."
Yeah. Look,
They gonna be
that's
doing us
fine.
dirty in the comments.
we're gonna get canceled.
fine.
Somebody's gonna report us to
Glizzy
YouTube.
say it's X-rated, Joe. Well, they're doing some X-rated
Out here
stuff.
eating some damn hot dogs. I'm just like, come on, people, this is a hot dog.
We're gonna be full and drinking at the same time.
That's right.
Well,
We'll
it's
be
okay.
talking. We'll be talking crap right back to you. But Thank you again joining us tonight. We're not going to talk about glizzies. I promise this is not what we're all about.
Not at all.
Kind of what we're about, but we're going to talk about some sports, bourbon, but also let's talk about these sticks we got in our hands.
Indeed.
And we're pairing with our bourbon tonight. Let the folks know, should they buy it or should they not buy it?
All right, well, all I can tell you, I'm smoking that
That
motherfucker.
my
with
father.
Judge.
You got that
That's your,
Judge.
that's
Oh,
your
man,
favorite cigar.
You can't go wrong with a motherfucker.
that's a
Any motherfucker, you can't go wrong. But this Judge better eat before you smoke it.
Yes, it will have you
It's
like
gonna hit you in the head.
It'll have you like the Cabano cigars. I was at an event this past weekend.
Oh yeah, shout them out. The red shout out the
shout out-
It was
what was it called?
It was the Charlotte Smokeout.
Yeah.
First annual Charlotte Smokeout this past weekend. You know, it was a lot of events going on across the city. Had a good time. So
Absolutely.
we went to the block party, and the guy was there selling the L Boss Cuban cigars.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a full body. It's a Nicaraguan wrapper. It's rich and robust with notes of dark chocolate. And it's a pretty good stick. I can tell it's full body because you can feel it right off impact. It's a good draw.
Yeah.
It's open up real good. So shout out to Cubano cigars, the L Boss.
Did they tell you what type of tobacco or like how long the tobacco was aged? per se?
They didn't, but I know it's Nicaraguan farm. It's mixed. And then also, yes, this is it's barreled. It's
Was
barrel
Asian
aged.
bears?
Yep, barrel aged.
The leaves are, yeah.
Yeah, the Cuban seeds.
So a couple of
So-
months, then dry it
yeah.
out and roll it. Okay.
So it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Like,
what's
cause
up.
I just every time I go to events like that, I like to get something local. You know, somebody that's
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you could
absolutely.
try.
Some
So,
boutique
pretty good.
cigar.
Yeah, you got to support the talent.
Oh,
that
yeah.
they bring it out there, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. James, what
Well-
you puffing on?
Ladies and gents, I don't know if y'all can see this. If you can see the tricolor on that thing, you got the light leaf, the dark leaf, and the green
Mhm.
leaf, right? So this is called the Cocoa Mo. And it says it's an exceptional tri-blend barber pole that features a Connecticut leaf. And I hope I'm saying this right because this is the first time that I've read this particular leaf. Candela, Candela, Candela leaf, and a Maduro leaf. The Cocoa Mo's Connecticut is a mild medium taste. The Candela leaf is a green leaf that's medium with Cuban seeds with hints of a cedar. And the third leaf is the Maduro leaf, which is a full body leaf. So it's crazy because in this one cigar, you got the Connecticut leaf, the Maduro leaf, and then you have which was the other one? The green leaf, the Candela leaf.
Yeah.
So you got 3 different leaves on there, and you going from light all the way to full body. And I mean, it's an easy pull on it, man. And the reason I got this is because we went to a fest a while back. What's the barbecue fest we went to?
Yeah.
And my man out of Tampa, you remember his name, man?
I can't remember his name, but he's out of Tampa. He was at the bourbon and the
Bourbon.
bourbon and barbecue
Yeah.
fest that was here in Charlotte.
But he was selling the tricolor cigars too. And when I had it that time, it just smoked good. You know, it was a good smoke, got an easy draw on it. And okay, when it come to me as far as cigars, right? And I done smoked, I don't know how many different cigars. The only thing that turns me off about a cigar is if the draw is super tight, man, to where you can't even get no smoke through because your damn jaw's touching because you're
Yeah.
trying to pull it and smoke the cigar. So that's my only turn off when it comes to a cigar. But when I get a cigar and I light it up, it got an easy draw. I can pull it and it's flavorful and it burn good. That's something that I'll go back to over and over again.
That's always from what I heard, that's all about how it's wrapped.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But this one right here, the Cocoa Mo, ladies
rest
and
a little
gents.
bit.
yeah.
If it's
First,
wrapped,
touch
But no, I done let them rest. I put them in the humidor.
That's what
I
I'm
leave them
saying.
there for weeks.
Yeah.
And I still, when I cut them, and I take them out the wrap and let them sit. Because I can tell if a cigar is ready to smoke. For me, and this is just me personally, I can tell if a cigar is ready to smoke by how firm it is, and if I got a little bit of bounce back to it. I know that it ain't like super hard because you get some cigars they be hard as a brick, and you gotta wait on them so they'll loosen up a little bit.
Cut that shit like that shit. Smoke.
Well, we just saw the first touchdown of the year, and
Yes.
it is
Arizona,
Arizona.
the team who was just talking shit
Son of
about
a- Oh man.
Arizona.
Well, that might be the only touchdown that's for
this year.
Oh man.
Oh, what you smoking
What?
on over there,
I-
white mama?
Of course, smoking Old Faithful Don.
Matter of fact,
Carlos.
that's his favorite cigar too, the Marturo.
Yeah, our lovely
Ron's favorite cigar. I'm gonna put, and then this is just me. Ron's favorite cigar is in my father line. Red's favorite cigar, I'm gonna give him the CAO line. I think he liked those a lot.
Don't leave a V.
And don't leave
Leave
us.
it.
Yeah.
Leave it. That's good.
And Joe liked them. He liked them Arturos. He loved
Got
them Arturos.
to have an Arturo Fuentes. This was actually a top 25 honor. Now, I've actually smoked this on the show and previously. It is the Cameroon wrapper with the Dominican filled long leaf in the interior. But this one is just, it's kind of almost reminds me of a cigar you would smoke if you're drinking like a heavier whiskey, maybe even a single malt that's got a lot of smokiness to it. Because I feel like it's got the peppery, it's got the leathery, earthy notes. It's not really super sweet, which I kind of prefer. It does have a little bit of nuttiness, but it does kind of start off that black pepper, and then it kind of just gets a little bit sweeter towards the middle, and then actually finishes really, really good. But the Arturo Fuentes Don Carlos, thank you again, Cross Country Mortgage, Shelly Rogers. Appreciate you sending those to me. Those were amazing. And of course, you are an amazing lender as well. So if you guys are looking for a loan and you need help with that, and Shelly Rogers, Cross Country Mortgage, reach out to me. I'll hook you guys up. So, gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about what the hell's going on in sports outside of the NFL before we get into the NFL. What do you want to talk about? Just open forum. Because we really don't have a ton outside of baseball, maybe some WNBA.
The only damn thing I'm talking about is somebody better get the trainer staff and the substation people, get them the hell out of there.
Look, if you aren't following the substation on Twitter,
it's a story every day.
The Twitter account, yes. The Twitter account. They literally have a substation Twitter account now that literally posts comedic jokes about injury. Every time a player gets injured, and they're like,
listen,
don't start blaming me, guys.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. At the end of the day, man, and this is crazy to me to see a team that just is full of injuries like that and just keep happening. I'm like, man, damn, like
there's like 22 players in one practice.
The only thing that only thing that made me kind of pause with is it the substance, because it's the type of injuries. So it's like, because it's like some people go through nothing going on.
Are they all soft tissue?
No, they all just like well, now it's just only one that was bad, but he was already hurt.
All the rest talking about your man.
No, the rest of it is just soreness.
No, Pearsall didn't even practice.
Yeah, he never even got to practice. It's something. Yeah. No, it has to be something. You got to at least investigate it, I think.
I mean,
because like it wouldn't hurt. But like I said, the only thing that give me pause per se is like it's only a certain group. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see if it was everybody. Yeah, it's like a certain group. So is it them not taking or the trainers? What is it on your offense or your defense?
It's on offense. Shit, it's on both sides of the ball.
Nah, not really. Mostly the offense. It's mostly the offense because all of like you got
shit. Look how many defensive players y'all had fall.
Hold on. We only had hold on. Oh no, we only had
y'all had Fred went down.
Well, that he broke his leg in that game. Then you can't.
That was on the substation making their bones weak, Red.
Substation. If I roll on your damn
nah. Until y'all be right by me. If y'all don't know the reference.
Maybe that's part of the curse. Maybe that's part of the curse.
Are y'all telling me that Colin Kaepernick went down to South Carolina and put a root on y'all?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Red, a root.
He doing right now. He the one with the gutter. But all jokes aside though, but yeah, I would investigate it, at least do something. But then again, and on top of that, since you mentioned my man name, we can piggyback going to him. He just, like you said before, he might be done played his last game. I don't know. And then the last statement he made,
listen,
Debo signed, he talking about they want me back now. Y'all ready for a 49er reunion? I'm like,
no, Red, listen. It ain't. I don't think he might be done play his last game. He has played his final game as an NFL, and I want you to know what I'm talking about. Brandon Ayuk will never catch another NFL football pass. The only pass he'll catch with that, they got a pigskin involved. He gonna be throwing that bitch around in the backyard.
Well,
because he will never play in the NFL again.
Stephon, right? Because they just signed Stephon Diggs. Just signed the Washington Commanders.
Hey, somebody might pick him up.
No.
Man,
my thing is that was the team that was supposed to pick him up. Now, if they didn't pick him up,
his career's over, bro.
For one, he's not even doing what he's supposed to do to get back in the league.
Right.
To go see the commissioner to get reinstated.
Right.
Okay, so let me ask Ron a question real quick. Right? You said somebody might pick him up. So look at it like this. Now look at it from the viewpoint of the owner of a franchise or anybody who's in power in the NFL. Right?
Right.
Say if you were in that position. And you see all this nonsense, all this chaos, all this crazy shit this man keep doing. You telling me you willing to give him your money and put him on your team so he can do the same thing to you that he did to the team that didn't do shit to him?
Well, we gotta go talk to the counselor.
Man, listen.
The counselor.
We got to talk to the mental
Right
health.
now, the commissioner is the counsel because you got to
Yeah.
go see him to even get reinstated.
But between that and we got to talk to the good doctor and see what's going on.
Oh, the mental health doctor.
Yeah, the good doctor.
But you know what? Sometimes I think, man, that he really don't want to play, but he using, he
To
wants
stay
to stay
relevant.
relevant, to get money off of.
Well, he doing Twitch or something, streaming.
Man, I don't know because this don't make sense to me. Because if you want to play, you would do this thing.
Hey, you do everything you're supposed to do in order to play.
I don't
Keep quiet.
What they call
go talk to
AB.
anybody.
And he in the school, the AB school.
But
No,
other
but
than
listen,
that, that's all
AB said something, didn't he?
Yeah,
AB said, hold on,
he said,
bro.
hold on, hey, don't put him up.
Hold on, brother. You doing too much. And when they come from that man, you know you fucking up when it's coming from him.
I'm like,
Because you
damn,
ain't-
AB out here.
To me, you ain't been in the league long enough to act crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
So guess what? You think we're gonna put up with that shit?
yeah.
But then
Why?
that's just my story.
Oh,
I don't know
and
what
then,
else y'all got.
but then he on there pulling like backpacks full of money and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, you know that
Bro,
money gonna
listen.
be here today, gone tomorrow.
First and
Yeah.
foremost, he still kept what, 50 million or something like that. How hard is it for somebody to show a backpack full of money if they still got $50 million?
for sure.
Hell, if I got $50 million, I can show you a
And I'm
backpack full of
I'm
money.
pretty sure he made some investments, got some money. But what
I hope.
what like Joe said though, after a
Yeah.
while though, it'll start running out if it ain't coming in.
And just an update, the Panthers just scored. The
And-
Panthers got in there.
And just look who scored. You know who that is? A.J. Dillon.
AJ Dillon.
Big boy. Hopefully he can stay healthy because he was a good one. He
He
was
was
good.
good, yeah.
Dillon gonna be
For
all
the
right, bro.
past few years, he's been.
But that's the
kinda-
thing. He been banged up.
Yeah. Yep.
He was the horse for Green Bay at one time.
Yeah.
A.J.
But that's
Oh,
all I
man.
had.
Oh, okay. I thought they
So
were too.
the conclusion of the conversation we just had, me personally, I don't think Brandon Ayuk will ever catch another pass in the NFL. We have Ron say he thinks somebody will pick him up. I don't feel that way because I feel like there's no way that I am going to allow this man into my franchise seeing the type of shit that he be doing. Like, you doing too much, bro.
The season already getting on the way. You
Yeah,
don't see the
yeah.
commissioner again.
Reds.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
know
the
what
only
to
way
do.
I see him maybe getting picked up, and this is a big maybe,
Somebody got to get hurt.
is they do.
He the only
He
option.
gets hurt and he has to be released because I don't think anybody's trading for him
Right.
because nobody's want to give up
But listen,
anything.
does anybody understand that now he's going on his third year of not catching a pass, not playing in the
Oh,
NFL?
absolutely. Right.
Yeah, they said
This
he
is
might
third
be.
year?
No, they said
It's 2
They
years
said
already. Ron.
He might have to pay back some of the bonus money he had. That's why another reason why he probably won't come. He don't want to come back. Then he got the arrest warrant out still for him when he was speeding past the stadium and doing all of that.
Mm.
So it's just a lot of craziness now. I
It's
don't get it.
mental. Go,
Yeah, I don't
go
get
to
it,
the
bro.
good doctor.
Oh no, but listen, I truly believe
Yeah.
he got some shit going on upstairs. Right? As
But
far
from
as
what though?
maybe it was some hits, bro. You never know. He could have took some hits that fucked him up.
Man, he got his legs messed up.
No, I'm
But
talking about
he'll
you
take
take
some
hits in
hits.
football, bro.
I know that, but you ain't show no signs of that shit until that.
I know,
you got
but
the-
look how many players didn't show signs of CT until after their career.
Retired. Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, there's something, man. There got to be something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what it is. Your ass ain't playing in the NFL no more.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it
That's the way
is.
it's looking. I
Say
guarantee
he
you
ain't playing ball.
that. Yeah, so let's. I guess we can. Y'all ain't got nothing else.
Well, we got to talk a little bit about those Dodgers, the evil
What is
empire, the
going on
villain.
with that?
Y'all ain't been winning
Nah,
nothing.
Nah, we
lately.
lost.
Dang, y'all
Yeah, we
lost
did.
5
We
games
lost.
straight, eh?
We lost six straight. But
Okay, my bad.
look, all I'm gonna say about that is, hey, at the end of the day, we steal the Dodgers. We
But
get
y'all
the
got your
playoffs,
man,
it'll be
though.
a whole different. We got Tarek Skubal. Let's.
But how many games is MLB in right now? Like, what
They're
game
just
now?
about. Well, they've got. Let me see.
I know they play 785 games, but how many of them played so far? Probably maybe 50 games, 60 games. It's more than 60 already.
Maybe about
Yeah.
65, 70.
Yeah, it's
Where is this? What in February?
Let's see. There's 50 games remaining.
Remaining.
Yep. And so,
Well, I guess,
it's
you know,
162 game season.
So October is a big baseball month. So I guess they almost there. So
Yeah.
yeah, they probably only got a few games left.
And then the thing with baseball, shit, they run baseball
Oh,
back to back
shit.
daily. Like,
Oh yeah. You'll play
every
like
day.
3 games, and and then you'll go take a break, and then play. So in a week, you're gonna play 6 games, 5 or 6 games every week. So yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. I mean, Dodgers obviously got time. They still got to get healthy. To be honest with you, you're still missing
Yeah, where they rank there right now as far as
record
for the season?
they're either like second or third. Last.
Nah, they ain't gonna. Dodgers ain't never gonna be last now. I don't believe
not
that.
the evil empire, sir.
Obviously, y'all know that I was converted over to a Dodgers fan.
That's right.
Okay.
Showtime.
I watch the
baby.
Dodgers, man. I do.
That's right. We got him. We converted him. We used the power of Shohei.
Yeah.
We said, "Sir, you are official."
I think it was Freddie.
Freddie.
I love Freddie, bro.
Man, I love absolutely.
He just a humble human being, man.
Absolutely.
Freddie.
So I like Freddie, man, a lot. I do.
Absolutely.
Badass kicker right there.
Well, you go ahead and let us know if you think the Dodgers are ruining baseball. If you think that's the case, let me tell you, you're wrong. But if you do think we are ruining baseball, explain yourself in the comments, and I will be glad to argue with you in the comments.
Indeed.
So I just had to start out because I always got to pitch it out of my Dodgers before we move on.
Okay, so let me ask you another question before you move on.
All right.
Whenever you looking at the standings right now, and it's only 50 games left, who does it look like to you might be on their way to get a ring?
Ooh, shit.
He took
A flag at
But wait, you see that hit right there, right? You telling me, Brandon, you can't take no hits like that? Shitting me.
No, not really.
Bro, them hits hurt.
No, but I ain't never seen him get no hits.
I'm about to say, it had to be a flag on that.
Yeah, them hits hurt, bro.
Oh, no, it is called pass interference.
Nah, it looked like he led with the shoulder. He led with the shoulder. Yeah, he led with the shoulder. He knocked the shit out of him.
So who you thinking, Joe?
Who do I think is? Say that one more time.
You think the Dodgers gonna repeat?
Oh,
You putting all your money on the Dodgers?
all of it. Every bit of it. I'm throwing it all out.
I mean, they done spent $500 billion on the roster.
Baseball is the hard one.
They're working out.
Hold on,
We're gonna let him hit this year.
But no, seriously, like I mean, it's hard to do that in baseball.
Because it could be anybody could come from out of anywhere, bro, and make something happen. So I get it.
I say that who got a team that gonna start make us annoyed. I ain't gonna say this year, but maybe the next few years. The Nationals. They got some good players on that team. They just ain't.
Hold on. This is what I want you to look up real quick. When is the last time Cleveland won something in baseball?
The Cleveland Guardians.
When the last time they won something in
in
baseball?
20.
Yeah, I think
They won a World Series.
And who is it?
Cleveland?
Cleveland
to
Guardians.
be-
Used to be the
they
Indians. Yeah.
I was thinking that the last championship.
You know what? They lost, and the last time they in
LeBron.
2016.
He the last motherfucker that brought something to Cleveland.
Yeah, 2016. They actually lost that World Series, so I knew they were there. But the last time
was that against the San Francisco Giants?
Chicago Cubs. Yep, they played the Cubs because that was one of the ones I remember watching it and going like, I could really go either way, because I mean the Cubs had won in a long time, but the Cleveland Guardians hadn't won since 1948.
Jesus.
Maybe they
last time when they
come
defeated the Boston Braves.
Maybe they might come up.
The Boston Braves.
So this,
I said maybe they may
No,
come up.
I mean, they're still a good team. I don't know if they. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be talking about them.
I know that.
Anytime here soon.
Nothing this year. The Yankees might not even make the playoffs. Well, I know they ain't make playoffs.
choo choo.
The train has arrived.
Train is a coming.
So you know what that means. When the train has arrived, we must talk about that train that is the NFL.
Let's go.
Let's break down the NFC South and talk
Let's go.
a little bit about each team. Talk a little bit about who we think is going to be good, who we think is going to suck, but actually a little bit of news in the NFC South outside of the game, the Hall of Fame game tonight. Vita Vea won out, and then you got some Baker Mayfield drama there with the Tampa Bay Bucks. So let's start with the
shit, Joe. They got two.
Well, the Buck. I mean,
they got two.
They gave Mayfield his money.
They gave him his money today?
Yeah, they didn't.
Did Baker Mayfield get paid today?
I think it was yesterday.
They still trying to work it out.
I thought he was still hadn't got paid yet.
I thought he didn't get what he wanted, but okay.
He hold them hostage.
Okay.
Yeah, he won $50 million plus.
You sure looked at it? They still ain't signed him?
No,
I think he.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. I feel like Baker deserved that money. Baker deserved that money, bro. He been balling.
Until playoffs for sure.
Don't do Baker like that.
Final year of a 3-year, $100 million. Yeah, he's still in his final year of his contract. Okay. And of course, Vita Vea wants to get paid. They won't pay Vita Vea. It sounds like he's going to get traded. His agent came out and basically said he didn't see any off ramp where Vita Vea wouldn't play somewhere else this year.
He wouldn't.
He's not playing with Tampa Bay. He said there's no way that he's playing anywhere
because
he's gonna play somewhere else other than Tampa Bay.
because the Panthers won the division by default last year, right?
Yeah, because everybody sucked.
Because they was tied with, but they beat Tampa Bay in the end.
Yeah.
They won because they was good.
Okay.
All right, talk about your side.
They
Go
won.
ahead. Let's
They
get.
won the division. Then it was Tampa Bay, Atlanta, then New Orleans, right? That's how it finished.
So they still talking about the Panthers still stronger than Tampa right now.
I don't know with what Tampa got in the offseason through the draft.
I mean, the same thing. The Panthers upgraded as well.
They did.
Now I'm not sure about on the offensive side. You know,
well, they tried to get that receiver, but then he got hurt. He gone for the year. But they boasted up the offensive line to try and help Bryce.
Yeah,
they got Dylan. So yeah, we gonna see.
So who is Panthers, Saints, Tampa Bay? What's the last team?
Atlanta.
The Falcons. That's right.
And like New Orleans, they're in a full rebuild right now. So
yeah,
New Orleans could be a little sneaky, bro.
But did New Orleans sign your man back, Kamara?
Yeah, Kamara.
He
took
back.
an adjusted contract. So you got Carolina Panthers won the division. Tampa Bay came in second. Atlanta Falcons came in third, with the Saints coming in last.
Yeah,
Planito.
And I think Atlanta gonna be a lot tougher because they signed all of their playmakers. They signed Drake London, Bijan, and
I'm gonna be real with you.
But do you think but the quarterback?
Yeah, that's gonna be the issue.
Atlanta looked promising last year, bro. They looked good.
Hold on.
Now they lost Raheem Morris a little bit. So
last year,
Penix quarterback this year.
It's gonna be either Penix or
I think Penix probably gonna take over.
I don't think Penix gonna start this season.
He coming off
an injury, so they picked up your man. Shit.
Who did Tua go to?
Tua. That's what Tua is.
Tua, yeah.
He supposed to start.
Tua gonna start.
He hit away. You better
don't do that, man. Like
come on, man.
Now that's why you got Bijan. You better hand that ball off.
He hit away.
Say he hit away.
He hit away.
What did he hit away from, Ron? What did he hit away from?
Like,
he in at the house.
In a damn wheelchair.
Don't do it like
lobbing
that.
at the damn mouth.
Listen, I wish
now that's one player I don't like seeing getting hit because he done had some damaging hits, bro.
Bro, he'd had too many concussions.
Yeah.
And just so y'all understand this from the point of view that we're looking at this from, and I don't know if a lot of people understand this. You do understand that a concussion is a brain injury. Y'all do understand that, right? So how many hits you think he gonna take and get a brain injury and think he's still gonna be able to be functioning and have a normal life?
Look, even right now, if he don't take no more hits, we talking about in the future,
he's still gonna have.
Ask Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon?
Yeah, he was the quarterback for the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, he is gone.
But you see, just if that's the case, we watching Panthers right now, and you saw why Luke Kuechly left the game. And Luke Kuechly, I think he had less. He might have had less concussion than Tua had, and he retired from the game because I can't keep going on like this.
He had the same amount, I believe, because he was dealing with him a lot.
But listen,
that one game he was on the
to have that amount
on that field crying that time. Woo.
Oh, because he didn't know where he was at. So Rez, look at it like this: to have that amount of injuries, and as young and as good as he was,
that's why
to walk away from the game.
That's why
he understood that this is not no longevity shit. I can't keep taking these hits and keep taking these brain injuries, bro.
But he was delivering hits.
Yeah, that's what. He delivered. So he hit hunting every time.
But look, I mean,
he gonna put a body on somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, guys when the concussions start becoming more common, obviously you talk about like guys even like Troy Aikman back in the day and stuff like that. Troy was, couldn't continue playing, and it wasn't because of just body.
Oh yeah,
just he was starting to get concussions.
Yeah, you can't recover fast enough, basis. You can't recover fast enough.
You
start messing with your reaction time.
Right.
Yeah. First and foremost, you got if you talking about week to week. You talking about it? Think about if you play a game on Thursday, and then you got another game coming up, or you got a game you play on Sunday, and then you got a short week you play on Thursday. It ain't no recovery time for that shit, bro.
And then it start affecting your reaction time on the field, so that then you subject to more hits because you can't react and get away from.
And then on top of that, not saying that people in the league are dirty. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination, but if they know your weakness, they're going to try to attack it.
But not only that, it's when you're on the field, just like we talked about basketball. When you're on the field, I expect you to be at your best.
They don't
I ain't no excuse.
You know what they always say?
You're on this field,
if they see your number out there,
that's it.
They expect you to perform.
You got to take what come with it.
You ain't got no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
So with that being said, it's kind of like with Tony Romo, that DUI.
Ron, hold on. Time out. Last week,
say this on air.
last week, Ron, Joe said Tony Romo was not drunk.
Was not drunk.
I said, listen, he may not have been drunk, but that motherfucker was under influence or something.
Nah,
Take that shit to trial.
He was
Man,
soft
Tony Romo-
stuff, buddy. He was soft stuff. He was soft
Let
stuff.
me explain something to y'all.
When your face is all flushed like that,
It
and
ain't
your
even
shit
that.
droopy,
Sometimes
you want something, bro.
You want to come off the golf course, bro.
Wait, and there you go, right there.
Drinking
hot.
on the cup.
No, I think that was it. Was
So you telling me they don't drink on the golf?
I'm saying it was an event.
No, I'm not
Joe.
good.
Absolutely.
Joe.
When you play
Answer the question wrong.
when you
Next
play
time,
in
where you
back to
coming
back.
from? Oh, Woody's got bitch playing golf. Shouldn't have said it because
that's the worst answer.
And he was at a golf. He was at a golf tournament.
Joe had an open container.
No,
Yes, he did.
he had
They
he
said
had
they
a
wasn't
closed
open.
bottle. It said
They
he
was
had
in the truck.
bottles, but they were closed.
That's
Because he said that in his comments. She goes, "Oh, you had alcohol in your vehicle," and he goes, "Yes, in a closed bottle."
He did say that. I remember him saying that.
Right. So okay. So just because. So last time I checked,
those on the golf course.
let me ask: if you get pulled over and you got some liquor bottles that ain't open in your car, that don't make you.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
He said it was closed. He didn't say they haven't been open.
Okay.
He said it was closed.
So look at it like this.
And if
Joe.
I'm a juror, I'm sitting there going like, "Well, how do I know?"
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Let me see the pictures of these bottles.
off record, and individual drop.
Sir, this is not off the record. We're on YouTube, sir. We're not on the record.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So,
We're
Joe,
on the record, sir.
let me ask you a question, right? If you get caught with a whole bunch of shit, right? Do you think anybody would believe that you're not involved with this?
I believe
Right?
that when
So
I believe, and I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is right now. $20
Joe, you going to
that
jail?
Romo is not going to get. All them charges is getting.
Oh, well,
He
now,
got-
see, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all.
So then he.
We
so if-
debating if who was really drunk. We
He
don't
wasn't
know if you got money.
Touchdown,
to get
got
out of
him.
it. See,
No,
but
I'm
here's
just
the
saying
thing.
he ain't. Look,
You losing your license off gate.
so right at
yeah,
right on.
we don't lose too much.
But look,
You don't really need
now
it. You don't need it.
say this right. So okay, so he goes and he took this test right.
This
The what do you call it?
sobriety test.
Sobriety test, right? And did all that stuff. But really, all of the things that he struggled with, people could say, well, I mean, he
All
had
the back surgeries.
he had
and
back
everything.
surgeries and all this stuff.
Mhm.
Sure. Of course,
Hold
the man
on,
who's
hold on, Joe. Hold on.
played a
say all-
professional,
these
violent
on
professional
red.
sports.
Are these the same back surgeries that Tiger was suffering from when his ass got pulled over?
Now, Tiger was on some pills.
Why Tiger got to be on something, Joe? Why Tiger got to be on something?
And Romo was on that alcohol.
Because I saw, look,
Romo was on that juice.
Romo was on pills and alcohol.
did Tiger, was Romo's car upside down?
They stopped him before he
let,
got
me,
there.
let me ask you that.
They stopped him before he got there.
My man could have seen a text and just went over the line briefly and came back, right away. But
Yeah.
Tiger Woods, motherfucker, was flipped upside down in the damn road. But come on, that's
So,
a whole different.
drunk is
that's
drunk.
a whole
Tony
different
Romo
ballgame.
didn't know how to drive that, you know. Tony Romo passing on the right side, left side. He didn't know what was going on.
No, but
He-
listen, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
This is just one of my takes on being somebody of that caliber who has that type of bread, right? If I know I'm gonna be out all day and I know I'm gonna be drinking all day, bruh, I'm a millionaire. I can have a chauffeur take me anywhere I want to go, anywhere.
But you know why they do
Hey,
it?
you're not
You know
listening.
why they do it? He has done this countless times.
Oh, he just got
before.
caught this
It's
time.
habit. Now, this is where sometimes you can get your behind set up. You just never know.
You never
who
know
to
who
get
watching.
you one day. You never know who
But-
to get you one day.
but
so I agree to you that
but-
point, Joe,
but-
where sometimes people be out to get you.
Right, because I feel like it was kind of weird that, and just watching the video, that the officer, she comes up and she says, "Oh, well, you went to the other line,
Well, there you go.
you crossed the line, right, and came back, basically went back over,
Mhm.
and then you're like, hey, get out of the car,
She smelled it.
bro." Well, man, look, all I'm just saying,
Did
You
she
got
say she
probable
smelled it?
cause.
could she smell it?
I'm saying, did she
Yeah.
say she smelled
But
it?
could she?
She smelled it.
But my question is, can you prove a smell? What is?
Yeah.
Okay, Ron.
I don't smoke weed, but I can tell you who the hell had it in the damn car.
I get that, but you know that back in the day when I was, because I used to take all these alcohol classes and stuff, and then they always talked about that sometimes people who take different diabetic medicines, they have some of the same symptoms as somebody that is impaired because of the medicine they're taking for the diabetes and whatnot. And you can, it's affecting on certain stuff.
But then you got to show that you're diabetic and this is your meds that you was taking.
I get it.
Romo down at the facility, he's stretching. I'm talking about he got back surgery. He's stretching on the bunk of the car, doing all this other stuff, trying to get right. You drunk.
Listen. All I mean,
so Romo medicine was some liquor.
Let me ask you this.
Liquor curse.
Let me ask you this. With
some liquor tussing.
Me and you been around each other long enough, right?
Yeah.
Without you knowing and you look at me, you could tell if I had a few.
If you'd have had a whole lot, I could tell.
You could, if I'm saucy, put it that way.
If you saucy, I can. But you can tell if I'm saucy too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But did Romo look saucy?
I already told you that motherfucker. He was saucy. Joe said, "Hold on."
He was trying to
Ron. Joe said that's his quarterback, and that motherfucker was not drunk.
Look,
Hey, I'm a Romo fan, Joe. I like Romo.
No. But I want to take. Look, okay. So let's say you were at a tournament, right? You were at a tournament, and you played golf, 18 rounds.
The first thing you do when you get into the golf
And you
course,
hot
you
as hell.
drink.
No. I'm saying you hot. It's hot. You've been drinking.
But you know,
But you don't tell me you're gonna be looking like you might be
no, Joe, no.
You've been on the
Look,
golf course.
flustered.
You've been hitting 18. You've
Listen.
been playing 18 holes.
Listen,
Golf all day.
People work all day in the heat. It's a difference between when you working in that heat and you drinking. It's gonna show on you that you've been drinking in this heat because your body just looks different.
Your body changes under alcohol
It's different.
circumstances.
It ain't even that.
He didn't slur.
Was at this
I'm just saying
tournament.
he didn't
We
slur his
got
words
there
or
that
nothing.
morning. Boys, get this shot. Second, the ladies come around on the
golf cart.
We getting these drinks.
And look,
After all this, we're going back to the clubhouse. We're gonna converse for a little bit, eat a little something. We got drinks.
but on top of that, we're talking about multi-millionaires.
In the words of Joe, I don't know if I better get out of here and go home.
Now, that's what we need to ask.
I don't know to get out of here.
Keys to the game. I don't know, Jim.
Some people don't understand win, but again,
After a while, that boy said, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So y'all trying to kill me. I got to go.
But no, anyway, though, all jokes aside, man, Tony Romo, we hope for your success. And you
Tony Romo gonna
Well, they
be all
talking about
right, man.
CBS. They talking about CBS going to suspend him and might what do you call it? They might suspend him
for the year.
for the year. They said they might try and get out of his contract
I don't think they're gonna do him
for a
like
contract
that.
for the contract.
Only now, if they do something like that, then there's more to this story than.
Oh yeah,
There's
they're
more
not
to
gonna
what
go
they-
that
There's
deep.
more
bro.
to what they doing.
Because we've seen so much stuff way worse that didn't go this deep. So I don't think that. In worst case scenario, Tony Romo, the way he operates, shit. If they do fire him, he'll be commentating for the Cowboys. Jerry Jones will give him a job.
If they going this far with it, this
All right,
way
down
more
there.
to it than this.
So where do you think Romo was playing golf? What do you think Romo? So he was playing golf before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Tony Romo was playing at the Wisconsin Amateur Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to a professional, semi-professional amateur event. So like he competing, and he was telling me he was just out there like he was playing golf like everybody, like like a Joe, like a Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
Bro, people don't go to amateur golf events and get wasted.
That was a fundraiser.
Joe,
event.
hold on, time out.
Yeah, they do.
You said they don't go to amateur golf
Because Romo
to get
was
wasted.
playing,
This
but
wasn't
he
PGA
plays,
tour.
but he plays like but he's been on PGA. That's what I'm saying. So he goes to play sports.
Okay.
Like he's playing golf.
Now,
Is like
now you just said Romo. You said he wouldn't have went to the amateur thing and got drunk, right? Matter of fact, this podcast, I reach out to my cousin. They watch the podcast. They going to play golf tomorrow.
Are they competing?
And them motherfuckers gonna be drunk before they get there.
Are they compete?
They compete, and guess what?
Oh.
They gonna be drunk before they.
So
get
they're
there.
playing an amateur golf. They're gonna be.
I don't give a damn. If they going to the driving range. They gonna be drunk when they get there.
You
They gonna be drunk when they get there.
bro. He was playing, and
they going out there at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and they taking shots before they get there before they start 18 holes.
So what you saying was Romo was on his best behavior.
He was playing playing an amateur event. He was playing in competition. bro.
Okay, if he was playing a competition, if Romo good at golf, what was his score? Did he play worth a damn?
He got 35 over par. He placed tied for 73rd place.
And how many people was in this competition?
Huh?
What did he shoot? 80 what?
Well, 73rd place. Let's see.
How many people was in it?
70,
74
included rounds of 79, 80, 78, 80, and 82 with a 12 over score in the final round. And then Spencer Church
was in this
with 3 over
competition.
par.
How many people's in this competition?
Let's see here.
If he plays 73rd, it wasn't no more than 75 people in there.
During the championship,
Ball out.
Romo also took time to interact with spectators, showing young fans.
You can't talk to somebody when you drunk, Joe.
I'm just saying, bro. He's playing in a semi-pro event. It's not like he went just to go play with his buddies.
Romo's having a good time out there.
He was having a good time.
And he just got a little tipsy, man.
And they just called him slipping, bro. That's all that happened. They called him slipping, and they tried to make an example out of him because of who he is, his stature. Come on, dog.
Romo, I just want to let you know. You hear, watch this podcast. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna find you on Twitter or something. I'm gonna link this. Just note. Don't invite any of these guys to the next time you get a game.
Romo, listen.
They thought you were saucy, bro. I believe you. You weren't saucy.
Tiger was playing in the competition too,
and was saucy, and was probably out there kicking ass, and was saucy.
Same man when he saucy.
Tiger was playing on that
because it make you looser. Joint. Lord,
yeah.
You know they say when you put that sauce in, it make you looser. You know when you play golf, you can't be all tense. You got to be loose.
Nah, that's all it was. Man.
Got to be loose.
Carry on.
It happens, bro.
Carry on.
It happens.
It's all right. Let's see.
But he could have had a chauffeur and not had to go through none of this shit, bro.
But back to the matter at hand. Who we think winning the NFC South this year?
Panthers.
All right. So run your list down.
Panthers.
All right. So
run your list down.
Only because the South was a little weak right now.
South been weak for a long time.
Who's winning the NFC South?
So you saying the Panthers?
Win.
So let's go number one. Who's winning this NFC South? Go ahead. Let's go player or
I'm saying the Panthers.
No, we run down the list.
Panthers. I think until they get old boy right on Tampa side, Atlanta might come in before Tampa.
Okay.
Until they get Baker right.
Okay.
And then it's gonna fall down the line from that. Because I'm telling you, gonna be last.
No, you already know it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Who you got, Red?
Who? I think Atlanta gonna win this division this year. And I think it's gonna be tight with them and Carolina.
Okay.
But I think Atlanta squeak out, Carolina second, Tampa Bay third, New Orleans last.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I root for the home team, bro, because I live here. So I always root for the home team. I always want to see them do good. But I think I'm gonna go Carolina. I'm gonna go Tampa. I'm gonna go Atlanta. Then I'm gonna go Saints.
Well, before I make my predictions,
we're gonna talk about this second.
We're gonna talk about this second pour.
Yeah, Joe, you still on the first pour.
I give people look.
You got chug there, bro.
I'm busy.
You busy?
I'm defending.
I ain't got time for this shit right now.
I'm defending Tony Romo.
He's still in the Tony Romo room.
So, ladies and gents, as you can see, this is the benchmark, which is the benchmarks are always reasonably priced, right? And I'm gonna be real with you. This benchmark single barrel, I didn't expect it to be as smooth as it is, but it's a decent pour for what it is. And to be honest, if I'm comparing it to that 1897,
can't compare it.
I don't know, bro.
You say you like it better?
No,
it's damn close. It's damn
benchmark
close.
Is that single barrel?
Single barrel.
Benchmark single barrel is the same. I think it's the same mash bill as your favorite, James.
Oh, hold on, but you trying to be funny. Don't say nothing about no damn Buffalo Trace.
It's the same mash bill as Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace.
I hate both of them shit.
Well, I'm going to tell you that's what that's made from. It's the same distillery.
I'm gonna stick with
but it can't be the same blend.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same bill.
But it can't be the same blend. Ain't no way.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me read it out to you. This is what is it? McAfee Brothers Benchmark, hand-picked single barrel Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It is 47.5 volume, so it's 95 proof. Right? But I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like,
I like it.
The flavor on it,
but I don't. It ain't compared to the 1897.
As far as how smooth it is,
right?
I don't know, man. It's pretty smooth to me, man.
I mean, no, it has a good taste to it. It does.
It does.
I like 1897.
If y'all want to compare, you can find these. Can you find a single barrel that easy on the benchmark?
Yeah, all over. Single barrel, the bonded.
The benchmark single barrel, and I think these bottles are in like the $30 range or something like that. It ain't nothing crazy. So you can get you a bottle, try it out just to see what you think about it. You can let us know in the comments what you think about the bottle. If you like it, you dislike it, and if you got the 1897. Matter of fact, you can compare them, but get you a stogie burn you a stogie with it, and see which one is better. But as far as tonight, the better smell to me is the 1897. It has a better smell because you can smell it's a little strong. You can smell it a little more. But when it comes to the smoothness of both, I think this one just drink lighter. Maybe because this one is only 95 proof. So, of course, to me, it drink a little bit lighter. But I do like this one, man. I really do.
So
it says yes.
Yep.
Benchmark and Eagle Rare share the exact same underlying recipe, mash bill.
Yeah,
It's right here. Both are produced at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. Using
but also
mash bill number 1.
But also, it shares the same mash bill as Eagle Rare. Or excuse me, Eagle Rare, Colonel E.H. Taylor,
Yeah.
Stagg, George T. Stagg, and Old Charter.
Yeah. But like I told y'all before, it's just something about those two that when I drink them, they just give me a headache. And I know people say, you drunk too much of it. No.
So
I'm talking about one glass.
That
If
shit
I
right
have
there
one
can do something
glass,
for you.
it just gives me a headache.
this is only 4 years old, where Buffalo Trace is aged 7 to 9. So the Buffalo Trace is aged a little longer.
That my father got to. He smoked
I was on my right
finger.
hand, man.
Oh,
That's all right.
Oh,
What's y'all? Y'all over there pump that pass?
Look,
Look.
look.
What the
Hey,
alcohol do we have?
Look, they say alcohol.
All I'm
kills.
saying is,
Right.
all I'm saying is, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't get
All
pulled
right.
over. But
Cheers to the second pour, ladies and gents. Cheers.
to the second pour, which
Just
I
an update. It's 14-14. About to go into halftime. Tied up Carolina, Arizona for the Hall of Fame game. But cheers, fellas, again to the second pour. Opening. I want to say opening week, but it's a Hall of Fame game. You know, just kicking the NFL
It's the
season
start
off.
of the NFL season 2026, 2027.
But wait,
We are here.
there's more.
But wait.
'Cause let me go
Matter of
ahead.
fact, Joe, you ain't give us your rundown.
I'm about to
Yeah.
give you the rundown. Folks, put your money on this rundown because I'm about to
Okay.
make you some money
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
because
see.
I'm going to
Yeah.
surprise some people.
What you got?
How about them city of New Orleans?
Oh, Lord, you
It's
picking
gonna-
the Saints number one?
But you remember
Saints-
me and you talked last time. I said Saints could be a sneaky team.
I'm telling you, Tyler Slow,
They
I
could
feel
be.
second year, I feel like he's actually going to take a step forward in the offense. And I feel like they've got the most consistent team this year. Give me the Panthers number 2
And the rebuild.
and give me number 3. I'm going to go, this one's a tough one for me because the third one, I'm going to go I'm going to go Tampa Bay, though I'm a little nervous about them taking a big step.
So you saying
backwards.
Atlanta going to finish last?
But you know what? I'm going to go Atlanta. I'm going to take Atlanta number 3, Tampa Bay last.
Oh, okay.
New Orleans, Panthers, Atlanta,
Ooh.
Tampa Bay.
Wow.
And I'll tell you
Look,
why.
we're
Because
going to have to come back and watch this
Hey,
episode.
that can be. It can happen.
I mean,
It can
think about
happen.
Tampa Bay. They lost their number 1 wide receiver, right? So
Yeah.
they lost a little bit on
happen.
offense, and if they lose Vita Vea, which I think they will, dude.
Yeah.
That's a tough.
It's
gonna
gonna put a
be
lot
tough,
more
man.
pressure
Put a
on
lot of
Baker
pressure on
Mayfield.
Baker, and I'm
I
not saying
think
Baker's
so.
not good. I think Baker's one of the better quarterbacks in the division.
I just
I
look at what only thing that can hold Atlanta up is if they take a step back defensively because they lost Raheem Martin.
Well,
Offensively,
the whole coach thing-
they're gonna be
yeah,
Listen,
I think the coach thing might.
If I can make a second list, and this is just me, right? If I can make a second list, I think I might end up putting Atlanta number 1.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to Atlanta. That's why I'm going.
Man, I don't know why I feel like that, but I
look at
feel
what they
like
got.
Atlanta gonna mess around and have a breakout year this year, and
Atlanta got
they're gonna be
talent.
unstoppable in the division.
If they use pitch right,
Bijan,
Drake London, Andy, man, look, they got a squad.
and if Tua, and I know that
There
everybody,
you go right there.
I'm saying
You
all
said
we talk about is Tua and he injury prone because of course, he don't know how to fall. He want to take them hits like
But
a
you
big
gotta
dog.
look at, he didn't really have. I ain't gonna say he didn't have a running back. Well, he didn't have a running back.
I think
Bijan.
in Atlanta,
Now he got the
he
running.
gonna have a better running back, and I feel he gonna have more protection.
Well, sometimes
And I think their defense is gonna be better than Miami's defense was.
sometimes I think as a new quarterback coming into a new system, I got to try to show and prove that I fit this team.
So
I'm
that,
going a little too
that
much.
might be the reason he show his ass though.
I know it could be the reason he get knocked out a little fast and they got to replace him.
You think so?
I think it's all about the
I got to
chemistry.
stick in here to show why y'all signed.
I just think it's about what offense they run. If they throw the ball quick and get it downfield, they can be all right.
He got to get that
Yeah.
ball to Bijan, bro. If he get that ball to Bijan and he can not take all those hits, they might be an issue, man. I'm telling you, they might really be
Yeah,
issues.
they got to utilize Pitts. That tight end, man, he's been underplayed,
Well, Pitts
underused.
had
for
a
long.
breakout the season that we all expected him
Right.
to have, but he did it last year.
Right.
But yes, I'm with you. Yeah, we might see that breakout, but again, I just think they're still a little unsettled.
Lifetime.
I like their defensive coordinator. Actually, I think their defense is, and if and you stick to Bijan and stuff like that. That's
Right.
why it was really hard to really put them last. I mean, could I see Atlanta get second and maybe the Panthers be in third place?
I mean, me personally, I feel like the best player in the NFC South last year was Bijan.
For sure.
I mean, that's my
you're talking
personal
about
opinion.
the NFL in general. I think Bijan Robinson
Bijan is an absolute. But you know what happens after you have them great seasons like that? The following
game
year,
plan for you.
they gonna game plan. They gonna put that pressure on your ass, and you're not gonna be able to show.
That's
like
why
you
I said
did
they got to use Pitts. That tight end, if they use him the right way, because
Yeah,
he's a tight
Drake-
end, that's a wide receiver.
and the great
Drake London.
London.
Yeah.
They got a hell of a receiving core.
Yeah.
If they can combine that receiving core with that run game and Tua, we know that Tua is elusive. He can get away from some shit.
Oh,
They just
So-
got
right.
an arm too.
Tua stay healthy. That's out. I mean, obviously the
But
big thing about Tua is staying
The
healthy.
only thing that he got to do is just stay away from the hits, bro.
Oh man, yeah, he can't take any more concussions.
If he can stay away from the hits,
Football, ain't it?
he gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So that's why if I had the opportunity to pick a second list, I think I might put Atlanta first in that division.
I just worry because I mean, I think about where Tua came from in Miami. That offense really was a similar offense, though. I mean, he had
I don't
Jalen
think their
Waddle,
offensive
Yeah.
line was as
They had
strong though.
Mike McDaniels. He had a great coordinator. I mean, you
Yeah.
talking about he had one of the best coordinators in the NFL offense.
Right.
He had one of the best coordinators in the NFL.
Actually, in the
and
offense-
where is he at today? And what happened to him at the end of the season?
But he's not a head coach
Who's that?
anymore.
Terminated.
Who's that?
Mike
Right, but
No,
McDaniel.
he's with what's the name?
Or
now?
Josh, it's
Chargers.
Mike
With
McDaniel.
Herbert.
He with the Chargers now.
Mike. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, he with
But
the
I'm
Chargers.
saying he's not a head coach. So if he was official as we saying he was, he would not have lost that head coaching job.
Some people though are better coordinators. I think he's falling right back in his.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh, absolutely.
falling the offense.
I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
well.
Remember, he was our offensive coordinator. Well, part of it, Shanahan is, but he learned a lot from Shanahan. Though.
Yeah.
That's why he ended up getting that job at Miami.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we will find out. And
Yeah.
we're almost at halftime here in the Hall of Fame game.
Yes.
17-14 Panthers.
Arizona up.
Riding.
Well, Joe, Arizona got 2 TDs.
Yeah, 2
Carolina
TDs.
score right now.
Carolina look like they're going down the field scoring.
I like Carolina head coach. Though.
They got one timeout left.
They have a good year this year.
But gentlemen, we got to talk about one last thing before we let the let the fine people go watch the second half of the Hall of Fame game.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed.
Is should your girlfriend be at an NFL practice?
No.
And Justin Herbert, why are you making? I get it, Madison Beer. I get it. You engaged. I get it. But they over here humping on the damn field.
Listen, Joe.
have mercy.
They out here. Did you see the vid?
Look.
They were all
Hey,
kissy.
That
This-
might be his
this is
motivation.
human nature.
That might be his
No.
motivation.
But I'm saying,
Hey,
coach,
you got your girlfriend.
what's your coach?
That's his motivation, bro.
But I think because they had families, right? Like people bring their wives and their kids and stuff. So he brought his fiance.
On the last day or the first day?
No, this week.
Touchdown.
Oh, missed him.
Come on.
Well, that was easy. That was a give me touchdown.
Come on, Horn Jr.
Yeah, that
He
was.
should have a
That's
breakout year this
that's
year,
Horn
too.
Jr. from.
Yeah, I remember. He played with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like Horn.
Shit.
But he had
Willie,
a-
he didn't.
he had a good year last year. Just couldn't stay
That
healthy.
wasn't a
Wide
great throw.
open.
Oh my God.
He couldn't
Not a
stay
good
healthy.
He went to his outside shoulder.
Nah, you can't miss that one, bro. He
Yeah,
too
you
open
gotta
for
put
that.
it. He should have just put it laid it up on the inside.
Nervous.
But Horn should have adjusted it
You
too.
see how far he leaning back?
Yeah.
When anybody lean back that far,
Yeah.
they know their job in jeopardy.
Well, no, this is he's a rookie.
Hit the tight end right now. Going down the seam.
Is this?
Flag.
I want to say this is the quarterback from Georgia Tech, maybe.
What's his last name? King?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is King from. I think he played Georgia
But you
Tech.
say he was a rookie.
That must have been a
Yeah, I
loose
think he's a
contact
rookie.
or
So-
stand down, hold it, or hold it.
Well, we won't just talk about Justin Herbert and.
So hold on. I didn't
Make
see the video.
I didn't see
What
the
happened in the video?
Oh, they were just sitting on each other's laps and.
No, they wasn't doing nothing
It was
extra.
on a break. It was on a
That's
break.
his motivation.
It was the last day of practice, right?
It was like the last day, like they're in training camp. This is the first week of training camp or second week of training camp. So
Motivation. You about to say goodbye to the lady, man.
she got a $1 million wedding ring.
Hey,
Listen, you got
You
the
got the
bread.
Look,
gotta
do what you
I
do.
get it. because he got to pay. You know what do they call it? You got to pay to play.
If I got the bread, and you talking about Justin Herbert, this man done had plenty of contract. So you know that man, he got some paper. And what is she? Did she do something for a living, or she just
Madison Beer?
Yeah,
she is an actress, I believe.
Yeah. So they both getting bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what her last. Let's see here. I'm trying to think last thing.
Let's go on in halftime. 17-17. Yeah,
17-17. Tie game going to half.
Yeah, he missed it wide open in the end zone.
Anyways, well,
so okay. Before
all
we go,
I'm saying is don't bring your girlfriends. In fact, coaches, what are we doing?
Because if you do that, bro,
listen.
Is that your chance?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to see what
But
Love
listen.
do this year. I want to see what Love do this year. He should have a.
I love gonna be all right. But I'm excited to see all the cats that came out of college that came to the NFL in the draft.
Man.
I'm excited to see what their rookie season look like if they gonna continue to produce.
My man is having a good camp. He got a little dinged up, but
of course
Black.
he did.
Yeah, I know the electricity guy.
Already.
Get him substation. Get him substation. Get him substation.
But he coming out that backfield, but he got blazing speed, man.
Oh yeah, all your offensive line got to do is create a hole for that man.
He looking good though.
Yeah, I like Kayla Black coming up.
Lord, what's going on with this?
Somebody busted his nose.
He must have.
But they, you know they
he must have just.
You know they talking a lot of junk by him, not receiver for Arizona.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Marvin Harrison Jr.
He on a thin leash, bro.
I mean, but this is his third season.
They just said he looked like he was wrestling. Like,
I think. Yeah,
they said like he don't really his attitude, like he don't
no,
really give.
But
his
only
dad was
thing,
like that though. He was nonchalant too though.
The only thing I don't like about that is because his comparison is coming from his father, bro. You know what I mean? So that's.
Yeah, but in college, Marvin Harrison Jr. was an absolute monster.
If this preseason, dang it, I'm just playing this to be out here for exercise.
No, we talking about from last year. He had a lot of up and downs.
That's Marvin Harrison right there.
Then he had the appendicitis. He had a lot of stuff going on.
But let me tell you this: I think Marvin Harrison Jr. could be obviously with being in Arizona, maybe he's just not a huge fan of playing in Arizona and the organization, all that stuff. But I mean, hey, maybe he's a trade candidate. You know, somebody's looking to make a real big move.
Never know.
Bolster their wide receiver, an injury happens.
Put that man on the team that got a decent offense, and he just a number 2 option.
Oh,
he's gonna kill you. He gonna kill you.
Absolutely, no, 100%. So I mean, if you're a guy who needs a wide receiver, like a young wide receiver, that he's got.
Matter of fact, send him down at the 49ers. They can use him over there.
They damn sure ain't gonna send him across the division like that.
They can use him over there,
but they won't do it. We'll take, but they won't do no shit like that.
Well, you got Mike Evans, man. You don't need him.
He'll be a dummy to do that.
But Mike got tweaked up. Like something happened to Mike already.
He got a quad strain or some shit. They said
he's still gonna give you 1,000 yards this season.
Straight, bro. A lot of the stuff to me, I think, is precautionary because they want motherfuckers for the regular season.
But you know what's crazy? All of the old heads that we see that played the game before, they say the way that they play the game now, this is the reason for all these soft tissue injuries, the way they practice. They say they don't play like they used to play. That's why they keep coming up with all these simple injuries.
Damn sure ain't with the 49ers. The Shanahan, that they already said that motherfucker.
Let's go ahead and get to the injuries out of the way. Let's go ahead and get her.
Hell, my man, the backup running back, he got the cracked ribs because Fred Ronald was trying to punch the ball out. Broke his
Lord, you can't hurt your teammate.
Hey, come on, Fred.
Don't hurt the teammate, bro.
Fred, he gonna get back. He put that time last year. He acting crazy.
Don't beat up the team now.
So before we go though, we ain't got nothing in the NBA.
No.
We done with the NBA?
Yeah, we done with that.
I mean, really ain't nothing to talk about.
Matter of fact, we ain't got nothing with the WNBA.
Let that ride.
Listen, WNBA, they balling. They balling. And then they had to trade. They traded Plum.
Chelsea Plum got traded.
Like 40 points.
Dropped on them. Okay, and I'm gonna be real with you. I know, like me personally, I feel like your girl is always the MVP candidate to me, and that's Asia. Because Asia, when I say Asia is certified, she a hooper.
Yeah.
But as far as if I'm talking about MVP candidates for this year for the WNBA, you got to put Olivia Miles in there, bro. Olivia Miles is one of the baddest females I have ever seen kick a ball up.
Balling too now.
Paige, Olivia, and I ain't gonna take nothing away from Caitlin, because Caitlin do her thing when she came back. Only thing people be talking shit about now because Caitlin, she do the same shit Brian be doing. All the people in the NBA, they be looking for calls and shit all the time. So that's That's one of the things that people don't like too much because they feel like you complain too much. Same thing they do with Brian. You can't do nothing. You stop asking for calls. Same shit Luka do. Stop asking for calls. Just play the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like my top 3 candidates for that position, I'm gonna give, of course, Asia, Olivia, and then of course Caitlin to be in there.
Yeah,
That's for the top 3 for me. I know I ain't saying that's the top 3 list.
That's
I'm just saying
that
for
is
me.
the top 3 really. If you think about Asia Wilson's minus 500 with Las Vegas, so she's pretty much the runaway favorite right now. Olivia Miles at plus 700,
'Cause
Caitlin
she's
Clark at
nice,
plus
bro.
1400.
She's so nice.
And then follows just a little bit behind at plus 2000. Paige
Yeah, so
Beckers.
your top 4 is Asia, Olivia, Caitlin, and Paige.
Look, and I'm saying this shit just off of the eye test.
Yeah.
I ain't looked at no list. I ain't followed nothing. I'm just saying the eye test when I see these girls playing, these are the baddest women out there right now playing the game of basketball. And did y'all see your man who a billionaire, whatever he is, he want to put $10 million up for the whoever win the championship this year in the WNBA for them to play the whoever win the high school division, the state championship.
Yeah.
He want to play $10 million for them to play against whoever win the WNBA championship.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And what's crazy to me is, okay, I get that we getting eyes on it and all that, right? But at the end of the day, you telling me, and I'm not saying that it's not, but it's some kids out there in high school that can check Asia, and Asia not gonna give them no work.
Ain't no kid out there can check her.
No.
I just don't see it.
It's not. They ain't saying you gonna
But
check her, but
so many people.
competitive.
No, I'm saying there's some good kids out there.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at all the comments and what the people saying, they like, ain't no way that the women gonna beat them. And I'm like, are y'all serious right now?
I tell you
not
what,
like that.
I tell you what, because that girl from France though, that slam dunk in that All-Star game,
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll make sure I heard you.
Yeah, all right.
You saying college?
No,
college
not
then?
college. I thought he was saying college at first. He ain't talking about college.
High school girls?
High school. No. High school
Men?
boys. High school men.
high school men.
And he want to put $10 million up for the winner of the WNBA championship this year
That's a different story then.
versus whoever wins the state championship for men's basketball in high school.
Not even close. The girls wear that
They gonna
ass
beat
out.
the shit out of them.
Wear
That's
that
how
ass
I
out.
feel.
Wear that ass
But
out.
when I look at everybody saying something, everybody saying, "Oh no, the Bulls gonna win and they gonna beat them."
Yeah, I'm not going. It's some ballers in high school across this country.
But I don't think it's
Tell me.
I don't think it's a better boy in high school than Asia. I'm not saying that there's somebody that's good.
I can't say that. I can't. It's some hoopers out there, James.
They can
I'm
be some
telling you.
hoopers.
It's some hoopers out there, bro.
They ain't fucking with Asia, bro.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. I can't concede to that because I seen some high school ballers that can ball, bro.
They might can ball, but they can't play the defense. Girls gotta hit you with the fundamentals.
All day.
You know how many girls I done played with that's in the league or it's in college?
All day.
Them girls
I hear
get
what
it.
you're saying now.
Hooping.
We talking about
I don't care.
you hammer that in the States. Shit.
I'm not saying that there's a whole lot of
reason.
talent,
I
bro.
think that because
It's a
I'm
lot
not
of
saying there's
talent out
not
there.
some high school boys, right? But
Okay, let's go here then. Let's get hit Caleb Wilson before he went to North Carolina.
right. But that's why I was going to make.
I'm just
that was the point.
saying. So,
But that's the point I was going to make.
this is my point, bro. It's ballers out there, bro.
I'm saying, but the average high school basketball player could not go up against.
Yeah, but we're not
Asia
talking
Wilson.
average.
I don't think so.
We
You talk the ones that win the championship.
Yeah,
You
that's
said
what
the
we
ones that
talking
win the
about.
championship.
But like Caleb, yeah, I'm talking about like Caleb. Now you talking about like Caleb, that's
Okay.
because like one and done. But I'm talking about like not the one and done dudes, right? But the dudes that are gonna go play men basketball and probably play 2-3 years before they, actually, possibly go to the NBA.
And then,
Those are the guys that I don't think that they're gonna compete.
Well, so let's break it down like this. So you got the kids that go to these big high schools per se just to get looks.
Yeah.
And they don't win
Yeah.
championships. They do like, and then if you put the boys on the McDonald's All-American, they is out there for the showcase of it anyway.
Trying to show their talent.
They going to school. So if you take the average high school boys around here, again, the boys that play in Raleigh, they don't win championships.
Yeah.
They just out there for
They try to showcase. Yeah.
So
Well,
when you put the ones out there,
Listen,
you guys gonna wet their ass.
well, I'm hoping it happens, and we gonna see.
You're gonna see. Okay, so and this is before we go, this is one more perspective, and this is what I'm looking at it from. Okay, whatever boys team end up winning the state championship, right? Understand that they might have. I don't think the whole team gonna be crazy. I think you might have a few superstars on the team that look good and they can play ball, right? Cool. But you telling me they're gonna go up against a WNBA team and everybody on that WNBA team was there. They was damn near number one. They came up and they was a great in their era and they played in the WNBA.
Well, not
So you telling me picking a team,
but not all WNBA players.
whoever win the championship.
I'm saying, but that's the same perspective though. On a NBA team, everybody's not the superstar. You got
They might not be the superstar, but they had to be nice to even be on the team.
right. But that's the same perspective on the opposite end.
No, not on the high school team.
To get to a state, it got to be a collective. It ain't just it got to be a collective.
Okay, so you telling me you think it's harder to win a high school championship game versus winning an NBA or a WNBA championship game?
No, but that's two different levels.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying we look at it minimally. We ain't seen everybody
in the building.
We ain't seen everybody across
Like Tomlin
across the states play ball. We seen locally.
But everybody on the high school team not great, bro. You only gonna get one or two people to come off of that.
No, that's not true. There are greats. It's just that sometimes with sports and teams, some players get some players get watered down.
Well, this is what you do
because of
reverse the roles. Reverse the roles. The New York Knicks against the girls high school team that win the state championship.
Now that's totally different.
Why?
Do that?
Why?
Because that's two different levels. You talking about the NBA that done advanced on and grown. That's two different things. You can't.
So we're not gonna get a WNBA. No,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I ain't saying they're not gonna win. I said I would love to see it. But I'm not gonna just give it to them just like it's that. I'm just trying to say there are high school players that are dogs.
I get it.
That are dogs.
They not all on the same team.
I understand. I don't care when you talk about across the gamut, the U.S. we haven't seen certain players we haven't seen. That's all I'm saying. You just don't know. You have to. Like I said, that's why I said I would see it.
This is what we'll do.
Off the rip. Yeah,
we'll follow the high school championship game for this year, and we'll see who wins that game. And then we'll look at their roster and see if their roster is good enough to beat whichever girls team win this year. And I think whenever you do the comparison, you're gonna say the shit ain't even close.
You can take some of the girls off the bench and play against some high school boys.
And they gonna bust their
ass. They gonna
ass.
wear that ass out.
That's just like when we
boys don't like getting touched as it is.
This is just like whenever we watch the NBA, right? Everybody say that motherfucker who's the 15th player on that roster is gonna give you work. He gonna give your ass work.
He take you out there. He
ain't getting no playing time in the NBA.
He gonna bust that.
And he gonna bust your ass if you play this man 1-on-1.
Exactly.
Well, how you say exactly when you say that it ain't?
No, you said you talking high school players.
I'm saying that high school is not on that level. High school, I thought the bet was going to be, I thought he was saying whoever wins the college men's, put them against the WNBA and see what the game was. He said high school, bro. You don't have the same amount of talent on the high school level that you do in the WNBA. It's a different playing field. You talking about the best of the best on this team versus a team that got a few good players on it, and they still kids. And they gonna go play these girls. Asia Wilson, who they run MVP fucking 3-4 times.
I hear all of that. I'm not saying they gonna win. I'm just saying I would love to see it. I'm just not gonna.
I'm just saying. Let's take it back. Listen, that's a debate.
Back in.
That's a debate. Y'all can look at it. Y'all can see my man that's doing the bet or whatnot.
We're gonna see. We're gonna rein him in, but maybe we'll take the bet. Maybe these guys will bet. Maybe Asia.
I'm betting on the WNBA all day.
Yeah, if you're listening,
all day.
We're gonna get the one state championship team, the college or high school versus the NBA champions. Let's see if it happens. I doubt it will. Now, maybe if there's enough money, somebody will make it happen. But we're going to go ahead and get you out here to the second half at the Hall of Fame game.
Yes, sir.
We just want to thank you so much for joining us here on the Poorhouse as we debate all the hot topics out there, and we look forward to chatting with you on the next
Indeed.
episode. But cheers.
Cheers.
Like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
subscribe.
cheers.
Share
Like, share,
Football season
subscribe.
back.
Get you a stick, man. Burn you a
Stick,
stogie.
get you a little bourbon.
Bourbon.
Don't
Talk a
cross
little
any
sports.
lines.
Talk a little shit.
Don't cross any lines. And,
Like, share, subscribe. Send to your friends. Send to your mama, your grandma, your great grandma, your uncle, your granddaddy. Send it to all of them. Tell them to tune in.
Indeed.
And what does it hurt to like something? It don't take no effort. You ain't spending no money. All you gotta do is like,
Getting
share,
outta here.
subscribe.
That's right. Well, we appreciate you again. Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Yes,
But we'll be chatting
salute.
with you here
Yeah.
on the next episode of the Powerhouse.
Adios.
Peace.
Salute.